come to that. So tell some people, for those that don't know you, first time meeting Jay Burna. Who are you? What are you about? Where you from?
Um,
Give us a
I'm
little
an
bit if you don't mind.
artist. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. Um, Ambitious as hell. Resilient. I've been in this thing for real, for real. I got records with Trina, records with Fetty Wap. About to drop some shit with Ti. Um, I've been around for a lot of the more important parts of like the city, like Broward being Broward. I'm part of the reason why like one of the first artists from Broward was Sam Broward. Like man, I've been a part of this like this lineage for some time, and and it paid off and it's doing this thing. I've been on tour with Currency. I don't know so much. I'm a part of the reason why Hot New Hip Hop and Dat Piff exists down south. Three songs, one with Lunch Money Lewis, one with Ti, one with Zoe Dollars. This is a three-piece, just an EP. Getting ready for the album. Album's done. Album's executive produced by Ti. Man, I got a record with London on the track on there. Ty Dolla Sign, of course Ti. I got
London.
London on the track. Me and London on the track got monster record. Um, it's just all this time.
What?
Yeah, so we gonna drop the EP on the 29th of this month, just for like just a warm up, and then the album is dropping. Hopefully, if not December, top of the year. It's already ready. We just going through clearances and all that stuff. So
Is this one of your top video? Top three, at
yeah,
least?
I mean it
Yeah.
got 2.1 million views. It got to be something.
Okay. Say it again. How many views?
2.1 million.
2.1 million.
Sometimes it make your mind dissolve, trying to solve something not meant for you to solve. You got to search for inner peace, inner peace.
Blaze. Hold on real quick, Blaze. Hold on real quick. I got one more for Blaze before we go into this full joint. And our special guest tonight is Jay Burna. Shout out to Jay Burna. This home team, 954. So we go, because I rep where I'm from, you know what I mean? I come from the streets where I'm from, and we've been doing this a while. So through the campaign wouldn't be right if I didn't bring people like this on our platform, because, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see people evolve the way they, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jay Burna. So, tap in with us in a few minutes. Music Media Lounge, through the campaign, BSB. Shout out to my Baron Soundy brothers out there. You know who you is. God, P, Blaze, all the other Rick, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Baron Soundy brothers, BSB. But through the campaign, we in the building. Shout out to the Thomas Party, to the, to this show, the brand. You know what I mean? And a little bit later on after the interview, we're gonna go into some things about us. But for right now, we gonna go ahead and make sure you understand what's popping tonight. We home team right now, 954, Broad County. You heard me? Let's matter of fact, can we go to a video? Blaze, chill out, brother. We're gonna go straight to a video, and after that we're gonna go straight to my man. We're gonna pull him up. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I want to show some of the works of what his man been doing. You know what I mean? Represent the city we from. You heard? Jay Burna, life of the party. Tap in.
Jay Burna. Whoa, you always keep it arrogant. Hop up in your foreign like a chariot. Haters think you're arrogant. You just confident stacking your asparagus. You independent, huh? You don't need a man cause you winning, huh? All I need is one night. You know I'm tryna cuff you like the one time. You and all your friends getting loose. Swagging all the sauce and the juice. Taking all these shots for the boost. I could tell the leader of the crew, you're the life of the party. Girl, I'm tryna get down with you, you're the life of the party. Ain't no way I'm running for the crown, you're the life of the party. You a dime, but the body is a heat, dude. First niggas, yeah, I know you heat, dude. Now you smoking like a vape stool. You an angel with the mangoes. You don't need a cup, you need a whole bottle. Them girls look at you like you a role model. All I need is one night. You know I'm tryna cuff you like the one time. You and all your friends getting loose. Swagging all the sauce and the juice. Taking all these shots for the boost. I can tell the leader of the crew, you're the life of the party. Girl, I'm tryna get down with you, you're the life of the party. Ain't no way I'm running for the crown, you're the life of the. You and all your friends getting loose. Swagging all the sauce and the juice. Taking all these shots for the boost. I can tell the leader of the crew, you're the life of the party. Girl, I'm tryna get down with you, you're the life of the party. Ain't no way I'm running for the crown, you're the life of the.
That's what it is, though. Tap in. Jay Burna. Pull him up, man. Pull up Burna. Burna!
What's good?
What's poppin', man? How you been, bro?
Man, all is well, man. I'm blessed. Just grinding and shit. How you been?
Man, one day at a time, man. You know, a lot of things changed with the pandemic, whatever. You know what I mean?
Of
But
course.
in the culture of things, I stay positive. You know what I'm saying? You know me for that. You know what I mean? I stay positive in just
Of
what I
course.
do.
Right. As you should.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle thing for me. This is the way I live. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I ain't got a front for nobody. It is what it is.
Right.
Man, I mean, but I want people to get to know you. I don't want you to tell people about you because I've known you for a while, a long time. We got stories together. So
Yeah.
I'm older than you, but at the same time, me being older than you now at the age you're at now, it's not like how it was then. You see what I'm saying? So it's one of them kind of conversations because I've seen you at a young age and I've seen you grow in what you were pursuing to do at that age. When I was throwing parties, a lot of people that might not know, and you're a witness to this, that I'm known for throwing parties. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm known for running venues.
Facts.
I'm known for running clubs. And, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, just so people can have a context real quick, Burna. I met Burna around when you would say you were 17, 18 years old?
About maybe
18?
16, 17, maybe like I was still about
You maybe
around there.
younger?
Yeah, maybe younger.
You might have been younger, you know what I'm saying? And your story, and I got an interesting situation with your story. 'Cause I've been giving you plugs on the low. I don't be talking about it, but you know, when people ask me about people, from Broward County that I think is hot, that I know is dedicated to being an artist, your name always comes up in my book. Like, okay,
I
yeah,
appreciate that.
this. I'm going to mention him.
I'm
No
grateful.
pressure. You know what I mean? You know this for facts. You know this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, I don't ask for nothing from you. I'm gonna mention your name to benefit you because I know what you are dedicated to doing. And if I can help you do what you're doing, just off of giving you a referral, then right.
That's real.
So, do you remember the first time you performed at one of my events?
There's two different occasions. I don't know which one was first. There was one at the spot that was off of 84, and then there was one at Plantation Inn. I don't know which one was first.
Exactly. Now you said 84, it would be 3 times because the 84 was not poolside as people would know it.
Nah, it was a venue next to they turned into a rental place now. It's like a car place now. I forgot the name of the club.
Damn, so you taking me back. So you got something on me now.
It's either one of them. It's one of them now. It's it's either that or Plantation Inn. Plantation Inn is a lot more memorable because that was like I remember Plantation Inn like yesterday, but it's either one of them two. But I was still a kid. Me and my boys was still in high school. We had just started the label and the publishing company, so we was just trying to create a name for ourselves. And you had these events, and you was just like, man, y'all pull up, man. If y'all really serious, pull up. And we would pull up, and you always made sure that we was taken care of, and I never forget that because like you were like one of the first believers, especially like in the city where we from. Like it's not that easy to come by people to believe in niggas that's just hustling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that for sure. That definitely was the foundation to a lot of the stuff that's going on now.
Bro, matter of fact, I gotta give credit to DJ Amazing.
Yes,
I
my
don't
brother,
front,
man.
See what I'm saying? Because that was a DJ at the time.
Right.
See what I'm saying? This is how we got to know each other.
Yeah.
My connection to you is DJ Amazing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And he was doing all my events. So
yeah,
I had him as one of the major DJs at that time in my life, doing mad events. I made good money with Amazing. I ain't mad. I ain't gonna lie. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's always
you know what I mean?
good.
Like, you know what I mean? We did, me and Amazing had our time frame. We have a link in history together. But and because of that run, I met you. And
right.
he was like, yo, he was bragging about you. He's like, I know this young dude. And I'm like, yo, you know what? This is why I think it's still poolside Plantation Inn for somebody that might not know. Poolside, as we call it, later on be called Goa Lounge and all the other things.
Yeah, man, it's still poolside, man.
I'm not sure though, but it's gonna be poolside for me. This is why.
Yeah.
The first time you performed at poolside, you at your age, you were young. You know what I mean? It was an open mic event. Remember? It was Apache and y'all got into a freestyle battle. See, I remember
that was epic.
shit.
That was epic.
You remember that shit?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Listen, that shit was epic. For the city, like,
yeah, man.
That shit, it was tense, but it's history being made. You know what I'm saying? And you were part of my as an artist, you fit into some historical moments with me. You know what I mean? I think back to some
I'm
shit.
Grateful.
Me too, brother. I mean, me too. Because I want to get to where you are now. I'm just trying to get people to understand that I know you in that way that you've been doing this that long, Jay. You know what I mean?
This shit wasn't overnight. It wasn't overnight.
No, you're not overnight. Like you're not. I want people to understand that I'm a witness to you. That I knew you. Like how people talk about Kodak Black being in these streets young, running around clubs trying to get in to rap and perform these songs. You fit into that same category to me.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Of young people that was getting into the club trying to get their song out. Like, nigga, I just want to perform. You know what I mean? I ain't going to even drink. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, just let me perform a song. And like, yo. And
I'm on stage with a big X on my hand.
But, right. No, for real. In true life, like, you know you ain't going to drink tonight, right? Like, Burna, somebody might sneak you that shit. Don't go to the bar.
Yeah.
Like,
I got the big
sorry,
X on my hand. Do not let this... Oh, man.
God damn. I went through a lot of loopholes to do what I had to do for the culture of especially young artists at that time. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I was probably in my 30s. I was in my early 30s at that time, late 20s, right? God. So meeting young men like yourself that I felt like had a real ambition to do what they're going to do, I got behind it because in our city we needed it at that time, and I'm glad to see you being a result of believing in somebody that can really do what they say they're going to do. You know what I mean? So overall, moving forward, no pressure. Moving forward, the second time you perform, real quick, so people can get some layout. Because see, the first time you performed, you were young. It was a freestyle battle. You was there, you did your thing, and everybody remembered. Like it was epic. The second time you performed at poolside, you had a single out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real with you. That single, to this day, I still will play.
Yeah.
Right now. And you know how real I am. Like, bruh, you you went to another level to me when you did that song. And when you performed in that poolside, how y'all did the event, Black
Yeah,
Congress,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like y'all boys was on your shit at a young age. As soon as y'all crossed over what they call being legal, you know what I mean? Y'all boys was in the club and y'all was really pushing, and y'all weren't trying to just be like, you were trying to throw your own events. You were doing your own
yeah.
events. Come to my event. Like you were
Right.
thinking young that way as a label, like being the CEO, like you know what I mean? Like y'all boys don't get the credit for what y'all have done to get where you
Nah.
are now. See, I'm just giving
Right.
some layout because I know you like that. Keeping
Yeah,
it
I
real. So
appreciate that.
I got to keep it real.
That's real.
And you turned that event, by the way. Y'all turned that event out. That's history.
That was a packed
Again,
house. That was a packed house.
pack house.
Yeah.
We packed out poolside that night for your event. People came. I seen white, black, Spanish, island people, everything. So
Yeah.
now come to that. So tell some people, for those that don't know you, first time meeting Jay Burna. Who are you? What are you about? Where you from?
Um,
Give us a
I'm
little
an
bit if you don't mind.
artist. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. Um, ambitious as hell. Resilient. I've been in this thing for real, for real. I got records with Trina, records with Fetty Wap. About to drop some shit with Ti. Um, I've been around for a lot of the more important parts of like the city, like Broward being Broward. I'm part of the reason why like one of the first artists from Broward was Sam Broward. Like, man, I've been a part of this like this lineage for some time, and and it paid off and it's doing its thing. I've been on tour with Currency. I don't know so much. I'm a part of the reason why Hot New Hip Hop and Dat Piff exists down south. Um, yeah, it's so much to. I don't know. I don't really like talking about myself, but yeah, it's this. It's a lot. I'm a charting artist,
No,
radio,
it's history,
TV.
bro. It's
Yeah.
history.
So it's and there was a
Can I?
point when. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Go on. Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like it was just at one point before artists could get played on both stations, like that was like rare down where we are. And I was like one of the first artists to always have like a song on both stations, like urban stations, 103 and 99. So that's a lot. Like now it's like normal, but like when I was doing it, it was rare. So that's one of the things too that like I kind of like kicked down the door for artists down here too.
So let me ask you this: now that you've been doing, you done landed some spots, you done done a couple of songs with some artists that have ranked on on a commercial level. Now
Hmm.
you're not just known locally. You're not known
Right.
locally no more.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I
not.
mean?
I'm not a local
You
artist anymore.
right. You're not considered a local artist no more. I mean,
Right.
you crossed over. You
Right.
really on your how you decided to walk your path out. You have crossed over. This is how I look at you. I'm talking to you in that manner. I know you from before you crossed over. I know you, so I look at you now and say, "Yeah, I see. Yeah, bro, you done crossed over. You did the work. You're crossing over. You're pursuing this. You're moving in that manner." What would
Right.
you give other Broward County artists, being that me knowing you coming from that foundation? What would you tell another artist coming from this city, 954, Broward County?
Um, it's
To what would you say?
consistency. Consistency is more than just It's more than just the internet. People gotta feel you. People gotta touch you. People gotta know that what you're promoting is real. Like people like to be a part of a real story. Like they like to see an actual come up, and the consistency is so important. Like regardless of you getting results or you are getting results. Like if you're not getting results or if you are getting results, the consistency is what's important. Like you gotta keep punching at the door because eventually the door is gonna come down. Like no matter what you're doing in life, like consistency always is gonna create a result. $10,000 and you're gonna get where you need to be at, regardless of what the profession is. But with this, it's just realizing that everything is not just within the city, and the more you consistent, people want to be a part of it because they keep seeing it. It's like a commercial. Like you see a commercial so often, at the end of the day, you can be like, "Damn, you know what? Let me try this." I keep seeing this commercial. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then as much as you keep trying at it, the better
Promotion.
you get. Yeah, the better you get at it. So it's really consistency and the right
That's a
people in your
fact.
corner, the right people working with the right people, and putting your pride to the side and actually like get into it. Like you got to get in the mud. Like you got to get it done. Like what I'm saying. Like nobody's gonna believe in you more than you are. You know what I'm saying. When people believe in you, they obviously see you as someone to believe in, but you got to be the first one to believe in yourself. So that's some advice I would give.
I guess great advice, by the way. And then my next question would be after that is now that you're in the game, how reality sets in to how the business works and understanding
Um,
the business aspect of this culture of being an artist.
I
How's
mean,
that
it's
work?
not. I'm gonna be honest. The music business is not easy. I'm gonna just tell you up front. It's not easy,
Be
but it's
real.
fruitful. It's fruitful if you do it right. It's definitely fruitful if you do it right, but it's not easy, especially like if you're independent. Shit comes like a little weird. The return is greater, but shit comes a little weird. It's just timeless hours. And this shit worse than the streets. I'm gonna be honest. People like grind their whole life to be a part of some snake shit, but it take care of families, it take care of kids, it take care of so much stuff. But it's strife. It's a try fast game, but it is sweet and sour, and you just have to take the good with the bad and understand that you got to be able to maneuver in a room full of vultures and snakes be, just so that you can
Mm.
sacrifice to make sure that you're taking care of everybody around you.
You know what? I'm glad you said how you said that. Because you can't
Mm.
front with me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
big
yeah, yeah.
homie, I
No,
ain't gonna
I'm
front
gonna
with
keep
you.
it real.
That's how I'm big homie with. I'm big homie. You ain't gonna. I know people gone ahead of you, and I know you're saying is real because they're telling me the
Right,
same thing. Like it's not.
right.
Yeah, yeah. All
Nah,
right.
this shit,
So
this, it is it's crazy, but you gotta push through. Got to see it through.
look, man, it's business at the end of
Right.
the day. In any industry you're in, the glamour of it looks one way, but the work of it never gets seen. You see what I'm saying?
Fact.
The end result
Fact.
of what people see that makes them buy into what you are presenting to them, what it
Hmm.
took it to get there, is never recognized. What's in the dark and what shines in the light, no one respects what's in the dark because they ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it metaphorical when I say that. Like you a rapper, so you know how I said that. That's metaphorically
Right.
speaking. Like, you know
No,
what I'm
it's a
saying?
fact.
So I want you to understand that in reality, I've realized that myself. And even you, as you know me, and how you know me in my city, for all the stuff I've done, I've always tried to stay true to myself and what I'm
Nice.
doing.
I mean, that's what's gonna last longer. I mean,
Consistency.
some people, yeah, consistency is it. Some people, some people fake it and make it look good, but behind the scenes, they hurting, and they not
Yeah,
really, they not really who they say they are. But like, if your consistency
that's
match
real.
your consistency is your real grind, and you did what you had to do to get there. It feels better, but I'm gonna be on. There's two sides to it. There's people that really get to it and they got it figured out, and then there's people that make it look like they got it figured out, but you be like, damn, what's going on? But that's neither here or there. But I like it's just consistency, man. Consistency and understanding who you are and understanding your lane, finding your sound, finding your craft, building the right team, building the right foundation, and manifesting whatever you want from the shit because everything is gonna come to you. You just have to go get it.
That's real. So look, what with that being said, Now that you're in the game, good, bad, ups and downs, you still gonna put out some projects. And I want to know what video we got next? Play. I'm gonna play a couple of your videos tonight.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want people that don't know who you are to really see this later on when it comes out live. We live, but some people later on are gonna see this. You know what I mean? And they're gonna hear it from your perspective in a raw perspective. So, what video we got next? All right, so Jamaica, right? Fetty Wap.
Let's get it.
How did you come into this situation before it comes up? Give me a little background. How did it work? You know what I mean? Because you know how these things take place. I actually give you your jewels up. Now, don't give nobody your business up, but give me what you can give me on how did this
song
come together? You know what I mean?
It was an organic situation. Like, I got my homies that they knew of me. They knew of my grind. They respected what I had going on, and they knew Fetty too. And Fetty hangs out with them like normal. So they played Fetty my stuff, and then Fetty was just like, hell yeah, tell him send me something. Let's get it. Next thing you know, I get a video of him cut, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna send him a song that I wrote for somebody else. But I know if we do this together, this is gonna go. This like if I do this with him, everything is gonna change. And exactly what I thought it was is what it was. He sent me back the verse probably like 2 weeks later. He sent me a video first before he sent me back the verse of him cutting it. And then from there it was just like, yo, let's shoot the video. And then he was trying to come down here to shoot it in Florida, but COVID had just hit. We were trying to do Jamaica. It was just a whole bunch of stuff that was blocking it. And then we just was like, we're gonna shoot it. Some in Miami, some in Jersey, and make it look good. And we just got it done. And my first time meeting him in person was at the video shoot, and he's a solid individual. So that's just.
Yeah, no, I gotta ask you this before I play this song. See, I don't know if you know this. Do you know a person by the name? Shout out to him. Again, shout out to my man, Mark Hennessy.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Mark Hennessy.
Yeah, I know Mark Hennessy. Yeah, I know White Boy.
Yeah, that's the plug, right? For the Fetty Wap, right?
No.
No?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, but you still know them. You know both.
Yeah, I know them. I know Wap's totally different from like some individuals that's I don't say their name because they still out here. But yeah, like we those my guys, like, and they put it together for me. So like they was the ones who was just telling him that like, yo, this nigga is fire, and he was just like, hell yeah, I rock with it. Mark my guy, but Mark ain't put that together. Those are dudes that's like in my actual, circle, like dudes that I like, my homies.
Gotcha.
Mark a cool friend, but like these my guys that put that together.
That's what's up. Because Mark was like he was getting words in, but from Jersey. He's
nah. He didn't put that together. Oh, okay. Like he tried to link me with PNB Rock or whatever. So like that was about it. Like we talked about some other stuff. Like he was aware about the situation when I was finna sign to Timberland and stuff like that. So yeah, but he didn't put the Fetty Wap shit together.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. So we still gonna play this joint though, because obviously that's why I asked the background. See, people don't know. See all the politics that go behind the scenes. You hear about certain things. You what it took to get the song done.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, man, shout out Always Count Cash. Shout out my boy Ja and stuff like that. So yeah, but
real talk. Real talk. Pull up. We're gonna pull up the song real quick. We're gonna play the video and let everybody know, because I want to promote some of your music tonight as we have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? So
Jay Burna.
yeah.
Bottle,
Jay Burna.
I got all this water. on my collar. Throwing all these dollars, they gon' holler. Jumping on these yachts with models, so colossal. Switching lanes for my day. Status is the price of fame. I can change. Say she wanna fall in love, ain't the same. Girl, I'm about to change the game. I'm done playing. I ain't never fell in love, maybe a little less, but we can build this thing off trust. Tell me in time I'll pick you up, I'll put you in the truck. For you I never get enough. Yeah, babe. Girl, you got me high like Jamaica. So many blessings on your body, say a prayer. Baby, we can do it now or do it later. Cause girl, you got me high like Jamaica.
I ain't never been in love, girl, I'm in lust with you, baby. And I'm tryna be the nigga that you're running to, baby. I'm like, fuck these other bitches, let me run with you. But you could bring your friend if she wanted to. Ooh, we gon' roll some fire in Jamaica. Girl, I ain't scared, and I like it better with no makeup. Girl, I'm just saying. And your eyes slow like you're Asian, you ain't Asian. Girl, you're hot, girl, you're blazing. I call it
I ain't never fell in love, maybe a little less, but we can build this thing off trust. Tell me in time I'll pick you up, I'll put you in the truck. With you I'll never get enough. Yeah, babe. Girl, you got me high like Jamaica. So many blessings on your body, say a prayer. Baby, we can do it now and do it later. Cause girl, you got me high like Jamaica. Hallelujah, that's a blessing. Girl, you know you better sell. That's a message. I see why they keep them calling. Got them stressing. I'ma have to put you on. Great investment. I'm low key, don't do too much. I do me and run it up. You're just like me, and that's what's up. So come here, girl, and back it up. I ain't never fell in love, maybe a little less, but we can build this thing off trust. Tell me in time I'll pick you up, I'll put you in the truck. For you I'll never get enough. Yeah, babe. Girl, you got me high like Jamaica. So many blessings on your body, say a prayer. Baby, we can do it now and do it later. Cause girl, you got me high like Jamaica.
Sorry if it's real, baby, you know the deal. Telling them and telling on your body now. Ay, I can show you real, it's all a lot to tell.
Hold up, God. So Burner, so when you did this video, what's the experience, man? Like, tell me the experience. What was your thought process? This video. I mean, it's a big video. You know
All
what I
of
mean?
it
Like,
was
how would you rank the video? Let me not say
everything
that. Let me not say that. I might be wrong. How do you rank the video? Real talk to you, as far as your budgets for putting out a single, or you know what I mean? Like, cause you know what I mean? This ain't new to you. Like, you ain't new at putting out singles. So how do you rank Jamaica?
up there. It's pretty fly. It's fly to me.
Okay, so I'm asking. So I'm saying, like, what? How do you rank it amongst? Because you got a song with Trina, you got another joint. Like, videos. Is this one of your top videos? Top 3?
Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
got 2.1 million views. It got to be something.
Okay, say it again. How many views?
2.1 million.
2.1 million. I ain't mad at you.
Man, I just wanted the video to feel free and give it an island vibe and just show pure happiness within it. And I was able to capture that with it. Shout out to Anton for seeing my vision and just going with the punches. So,
Bruh, because of me trying to be balanced within what I do, because I always keep it real, right? I tap in when I can. I try to go. I love music, and I love especially the raw. Like, I love the part because where I grew up, it was like being on the street, and you got to see the newest artist that you thought was about to pop, and you believe that nigga was about to pop. That's how I look at you. You know what I'm saying? When I see you now transforming it from the generation, I'm older than you, but me seeing you come out of the tail end of my generation,
Yeah,
knowing what it took to promote yourself in the city in that generation, and now how technology has allowed it so much easier. Can you imagine if you had when I first met you, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook? Can you imagine how much easier it had been for you when you was
man.
thinking about being a CEO of Black Congress music group?
I
Like,
was
you remember? Like, think about what I'm saying to you right now.
at that time. I was just reading the stories about Master P and Puff. Like it wasn't, I wasn't able. I didn't have the access I have now. Like I was just hearing the stories about what they were doing and stuff like that, or like a Ti and Jason Jeter, how them boys just like bossed up and just figured it out themselves. Like I was just hearing the stories. It wasn't how easy it was now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so I'm sure for sure. Like when I first started making music, like if I had all the access I have now, all these marketing tools now, it'd be a different ballgame. At that time we were just selling mixtapes and $5,
Mm.
1,000 copies sell $5 each, make you a little $5,000 and think you rich as hell.
No, for real though. Or some cultural shit. I mean, from the city of Lauderdale, 954. Your background.
hmm
Do you mind discussing? You got a brow. What do you represent in the city?
I'm over here
Background.
trying to
What's your
fix my
background?
hat. Um, I'm trying to fix my hat and shit. It's crooked. I was raised in two different neighborhoods. It's Melrose and Riverland. My parents are Haitian. I was born in L.A., raised in Fort Lauderdale, between Riverland and Melrose Park. I've stayed in Pompano. I've stayed in Hollywood, but I was raised in like Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm from
Fort
Broward
Lauderdale,
County.
Florida.
I'm from Broward County, so like
For
when
the
I was
record.
saying Broward County, it was like when I first started when I was saying Broward County at first, people were just like, "What? Where? Huh? That's Miami, right?"
Yeah, it's Miami. Oh, we get that all the time. We get that all the time.
Now it's like,
Look,
"Oh
look.
yeah, hell yeah."
Yo,
But
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie to you because you said that. I really understand how Jersey niggas feel automatically living next to New York.
oh
Like,
yeah.
you're
Okay,
Jersey
but
and you have your own style, right, Blaze?
yeah,
But
of
you get
course,
succumbed by New York. You know what I mean? Like, that's how Broward is to Miami. Like, we have our
right,
own style of doing things, but we're going to be connected to Miami off top.
a fact.
Like, in other places, this is the reason why though. I'm gonna tell you all this because I traveled a little bit. To tell you this that because the state of Florida is so big that even in South Florida, in our tri cities, you can travel through South and North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, and get to Virginia, going through the tip of Miami to the tip of what we call West Palm Beach, right, Blaze? You know what I mean? In the time to travel our area, the region that we talk about from Key West to West Palm Beach, that is like somebody up north traveling from South Carolina to DC. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I mean, real. I've done it. I've done it. So I know, like, this is why people like don't understand. Like, we are the comparison of Broward County, 954, 561 is above us. By the way, we 954. We're not
hmm
the same as 561, but we still all lumped together from a cultural standpoint. South Florida. But either way, you represent 954 Broward County, the county,
Yeah,
jurisdiction wise, the county.
of course.
And
The whole county.
bruh, you a legend on the low. I'm gonna give it to you now ahead of time. People gonna have to really realize in the
I'm
time
a
from me watching you grow to doing what you did in Broward, you would fit into you have legendary moments of your grind that's highlighted that people always can go back and look at now that they see you on screen and say, you really did it in your city. You really did the events in your city. You really were showing up when promoters were booking you. You know what I mean? Like,
hmm
just like how Kodak Black was getting booked at a young age. You know what I mean? He was in high school. And I don't know if he was in school, you know that nigga. But, that nigga was running around doing his thing at a young age into the music. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
one thing he was definitely into. And you're the same way to me. And he would be considered a Zoe in our culture. You are Zoe in our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But like when we say Zoe, you know what I mean by that. Like meaning like your ancestors came from the place we call Haiti and the culture where we say that.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah. Ain't no
live,
denying
you
that
know what I
though.
mean?
There's never gonna be no denying that.
That's real. But guess what? In real life, I want to ask you this one last question. I'm gonna play another video. I'm gonna let you get out of here. And I want you to tell people what you got going on right now, real quick. And I just want to give you a shout out. I mean, I'm bringing a lot of different artists on this platform, but I try to make sure I tap into the ones I see crossing over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And consistently from like a decade ago, easy or more, I've seen you grow, and you've grown. So first, respect to you, and keep
Thank you.
doing what you're doing. My favorite song is going to be Ready. Ready. It's from my joint. I mean, like, you got a couple other ones that when you were younger, I was like, that's some raw shit, young man, you on some shit. But Ready, even when you crossed over on Ready to try to start making them songs that could cross over in a platform, I think Ready to me was, I seen the growth of you coming off of young to where you are now. Like, that song to me is a good, like, middle between. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is when you crossed over. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To me, I might
Nah,
be
it's a
wrong
fact
in
though.
your eyes. I'm not telling you nothing.
Nah,
Oh, it
you're
is?
right. You're
Oh,
right.
I like that. Okay. See, I mean, I'm just, yeah, I follow culture. See, I'm there, but I don't judge people. I don't try to tell people because you might have had a different idea. But when I heard Ready, you know what I'm saying? I knew you was ready to cross over from what I heard before you made Ready. See what I'm saying? Like I seen you bubble in the local area. You feel me, Blaze? But when you made that Ready, I was like, he's crossing over. This
Yeah.
can go radio. This gonna go. This can go out of town. This can go.
That's
And this gonna
that
take you to
that was my
Cali.
first time on the road, my first time on TV, my first time on the radio. It was cause of Ready. Yeah.
Ready. All right. See,
Yeah.
I'm not off. People be thinking I'm speaking on shit. I ain't no old man. Like I ain't that old, y'all. Don't be tripping. I don't be on the streets like I used to. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody got their time, right? But still, I play my part to know what I saw because I was there when I saw it. You feel me?
That's real.
Matter, I wasn't just there. I was throwing the events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I lying? I mean, you was not going to somebody else's event. I wasn't just
Nah,
promoting
it's
at
a
the
fact.
door. It's my event, so I know you really and give you honor on that level. Like you know what I mean? I'm older than you. You know that. It's not like me fronting. Like, but I'm telling you straight up, like, dog, you were doing your thing.
I
I
appreciate
was
it
just
though.
watching Wu Tang. I'm gonna tell you this. I was just watching Wu Tang the other night, and they
Mm-hmm.
were showing how them young men were trying to get into the fever. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
how they worked it out and finagled it because of the streets, the plugs to get into that situation where they was able to get on that stage.
Right.
And in my situation with you, I'm gonna give it again. Shout out to Amazing. I'm really amazing on the show too. When I get time, me and him gonna link up on
My
this shit the
brother,
same
man.
way I
Shout
do
out
for
to
everybody.
DJ Amazing,
It's
man. One of the
podcast.
shout out to
Yeah,
DJ
yeah,
Amazing,
man.
man.
It's a podcast. I like to make sure legendary stories are told, and you gonna fit in my legendary book on my bucket list of what I've seen happen type shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me. So at the same time of it, what do you want to tell the people what you got going on right now? You know what I mean? Before you leave me tonight, what's popping with you right now in the industry and what you got going on?
I got an EP dropping October 29th. 3 songs. One with Lunch Money Lewis, one with T.I., one with Zoe Dollars. This is a 3-piece, just an EP. Getting ready for the album. Album's done. Album's executive produced by T.I. Man, I got a record with London on the track on there, Ty Dolla Sign, of course T.I. I got
London.
Yeah, London on the Track. Me and London on the Track got monster record. It's just all this time.
What?
Yeah. So we gonna drop the EP on the 29th of this month, just for like, just a warm up, and then the album is dropping. Hopefully, if not December, top of the year. It's already ready. We just, just going through clearances and all that stuff. So, and just making sure everything is right and ready, sample clearances and stuff. So we're just getting prepped. So EP dropping, Trophies dropping October 29th, and then the album, if not the end of this year, top of 22. And it's a beautiful pipeline. I'm in tunnel vision, and those are the things that are, in the pipeline.
Bruh, that's beautiful. I just want to
Yeah.
let you know, just don't forget me. When everybody charging you, I mean, you get that money, don't hit me in the head. I just want to show I'm putting this out there on the record, y'all, for the world to know. I need my little credit that when I call you for the show, that we make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to nobody.
For
Don't tell
sure.
nobody to label.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Let's make sure that what it is. It's talking shit. No, I had to say it like that. You know how it is in Pryor County. Like when it happened, it happened. You gonna know what I mean? You feel me? I'm gonna go like this. That's all. So, bro, what's the next video we got before he leaves us tonight, man? We got one more joint. We picked three videos. Again, Ready is my joint.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of your joints, and I see where you're going with it. I see what you're doing. But because the genuality of me seeing you rawly come out of a certain stage into crossing over, that Ready, it's something about it, bro. I don't know
It's a
what it is.
special record,
Something
man.
about it.
Definitely a special record.
Make sure you keep that in your arsenal when you perform at places. You heard me?
Of course.
You know what I mean? This is my advice to you, brother. Like, start your joint. Are y'all ready? And take them on the trip. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Feel me? That's my advice to you. I have to give you something right now. What you're doing, start with Ready, and then take them on the trip. Or all the singles you got after that, that's crossed over to where you at right now. You heard me? What's the video right now, bro?
Let's get it.
Huh? So you got something you dropped recently. I couldn't remember the name because I had found it. I was trying to find something.
Yeah,
recently
it was just
because I like
something
to
for
try to be in your
YouTube.
element of promotion.
Just something for YouTube. Just
2 minute
like,
warning, right?
yeah, that was just
All right.
because I be on my I went commercial, so like I just had to remind people I could still rap.
Right. That's why I picked it. Because I want you to keep them. Yeah, God, you heard what I said. You read in my mind. Lord, tapped in. So at the end of the day, bro. So this 2 minute warning, let them know we can run the court type shit. Like it's whatever, right?
Yeah, I'm still nice. The handles are still proper. The jumper is still nice.
Right. I need to know that you still got it too. I'm gonna keep you honest. In my mind of knowing you, and I ain't gonna front ever with you. You know what kind of music, you know what I come from. So you know what kind of music when I heard you first, what you was snapping on, like you was ooh.
Yeah.
I remember it like it was yesterday. People don't realize
it ain't go nowhere. It ain't go nowhere. I just
this man,
down to a science.
Bro, this young man. All right, y'all tripping. Either way though. Nah, I can say the same for Flow Rider, bro. The same way I'm talking about you, I can say the same thing for Flow Rider, bro. Before you met me, I was at doing Coco. You know what I'm saying? This is true story. And rest in peace, Fresh. Rest in peace, One Will. You know what I mean? You know these people. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Fresh was the general manager of Coco's at the time.
Wow.
And One Will was on 99 Jams late night, spinning on everybody's records.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So Flow Rider at the time used to be sitting in the office when I'm coming on Wednesday night. And we talking business before the door open. I'm about to take over the door. It's business, right? And I'm like, this is how I met Flow Rider. This is my story, real quick, how I met Flow Rider. And I got to hear, shout out to DJ Meat. You know DJ Meat. You know what I'm saying? See, you know who DJ Meat is, Stamp in the Streets.
That's
Shout
my
out
guy.
to Stamp in the Streets, you heard me? People, man, listen, people knew. Either way, so at the time, I told Meat, I like Meat, play some Flow shit real quick. Because I had just came out the office with Fresh, rest in peace. Flow's in the office. And he telling me he got some tracks. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play that shit. I walk right out the strip club, the office door, the strip club, Coco, legendary at that time. You know what I mean? It's still legendary. They changed the name now, but either way, Meat in the booth. I said, Meat, play some Flow shit. I heard some shit. Play some shit. He played some Flow shit right there on the spot. Boom. I'm like, nigga, this nigga Flow. So I went back in the office. I'm like, Flow, nigga, your shit fresh. You know me, bro. Just bring me in, Berman. You know how I am, bro. I'm like, nigga, your shit. I didn't even know. I'm talking shit. Like, nigga, I didn't know you were. But then a couple months later, he had that song, Low, Low, Low,
Oh
Low.
wow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the crossover.
Yeah.
None of them songs that I heard in Coco's that night that was played that DJs had locally, people don't know today that this nigga Flow can flow the way he was flowing
Facts.
locally before the crossover shit. So I need to make sure people know about you, being that you came back to give a little 2-minute warning. I hope you get your jumper. You're gonna find out right now in a minute. You heard me?
Oh yeah. Okay then.
Talk shit to you. Now we're gonna play this video, and after that, man, I'm gonna let you close out. I thank you for joining me tonight, man. I thank you for taking the time. By the way,
Thank you for having me,
I just want
bro.
to let you. Come on, man. You know what it is, bro. I'm serious about the show shit though, because I ain't finished. I do things strategically now though. So when I do
Just let me
promotion and
know.
shit, and I call you, don't you playing with me?
Just holler at me. You
That's what
know
Bree
how we
would say.
get it.
Real talk. There you go. 2-minute warning. Meet me in the lounge through the campaign. Vibe with us. Jay Burna.
I put winter in the summer, that's a 45. Niggas hating from the side and I don't know those guys. Niggas dissing in these songs and they ain't near enough. When I seen you in person, tried to clear it up. See you in that gangsters only on the ground. I'm a real light pusher, moved a lot of grounds. How you hating on a man, only chasing racks? I guess you worried about that chick that you ain't getting back. I go uptown boogie and kill you down south. Still player, been player, but I ain't playing. So many shots, I'm sending real ones. Can't touch me like heaven, but you gon' feel something. Try to set me up in 2020, but I got 2020 vision on steroids. Built like a Elroy Jetson. Check my investments, bomber protection, so duff your selection. They think the pop niggas so loud. Went in my bag and brought the flow out. Bust down the logo, win and brought the gold out. Eyes so cheeky, like tell them who wanna smoke now. Smoke now. Real nigga, been in the field, nigga. Ill nigga. I hate the black on black, but still kill niggas. Constructing buildings, tell them to go drill, nigga. Ask me what it is, I'm telling you how I feel, nigga. Real nigga, been in the field, nigga. Ill nigga. I hate the black on black, but still kill niggas. Constructing buildings, tell them to go drill, nigga. Ask me what it is, I'm telling you how I feel, nigga. My 1-2 be bigger than niggas roll out. Strip the chopper and got them dancing the poles out. Too much paper to get, hope you don't fold now. I thought you niggas was real, but y'all some hoes now. Bet you expect me to use the auto-tune, but I was singing on tracks and I made a lot of moves. How you diss on a nigga you borrow money from? I ain't worried about that, cause it's a lot of them. Look at grown man gossip. Goddamn, that's some whole way of stopping. Live from the pulpit, I'm still preaching it. You should say 6 feet, cause I still reach for it. This gets special off the top convertible. This gets special off the block, I'm surgical. This a little Uzi and I'm going vertical. 2-minute warning and don't let me murder you. Gone. Real nigga, been in the field, nigga. Ill nigga. I hate the black on black, but still kill niggas. Constructing buildings, tell them to go drill, nigga. Ask me what it is, I'm telling you how I feel, nigga. Real nigga, been in the field, nigga. Ill nigga. I hate the black on black, but still kill niggas. Constructing buildings, tell them to go drill, nigga. Ask me what it is, I'm telling you how I feel, nigga.
Okay. You heard me. 2-minute warning. Let's run the drill. 2-minute warning. Let's run the drill. You heard me. That's what I'm talking about. I need more of that from you. That's me as a fan talking to you. Oh yeah, see,
Yeah,
even other people can be a fan of you. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? When you rap and yeah, you smooth with it, bro. Hey, Blade, ain't it? That's that. You swag with it though. That's for me though, because I know you from then, and that remind me of that. But for the
yeah,
young folk, your generation, you know what I mean? You got to do with your peers. You got to be successful. Once you take care of your family, first off. You know what I mean? Real
facts.
talk. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up with the rest of the Black Congress, man? What's up?
Man,
What's with my dog?
man, my dog, we started an island
Jermaine.
branch. Yeah, we started an island branch. He in Jamaica. We signed a couple Jamaican artists. We're about to start a Black Congress Island part of the label. Yeah.
Book,
Um
book.
yeah,
Crossover.
so that's pretty dope. Yeah, it's pretty dope. And just working. But I've been developing two artists right now to to bring them in and stuff like that. So the team is there. Everybody's growing. Everybody is doing well for themselves now. Everybody that you met from the jump, the team is still
Yeah,
intact. Everybody's just getting it.
that's a beautiful thing. I like to hear that.
Yeah,
See, because I'm gonna go back to Wu Tang again. See, I'm correlating y'all Black Congress. See, I'm talking about y'all like
yeah,
because I met all of y'all. Like I know you, and even your people on your team knew you. You know what I'm saying? For being the person that had it,
hmm,
it was gonna be able to cross over. But everybody else on
right,
your team knew they had it too. But your style was the most commercial for everybody, ladies, everybody like your shit, huh? You know what I'm saying? You had the crossover. Feel me?
right,
God, like everybody in the crew, nice, but you got the swag where the ladies moving and everything when you rapping. I ain't knocking nobody because I'm a rugged nigga. See, I don't care about the ladies talking
right.
about music and clubs because that's not what I'm there for. I'm there for the paper. But when it comes to the culture, I know when I'm hearing some shit. You feel me, Pete? That's some like, oh, that's type of shit I listen at the crib. Hold up. I know the difference when I'm listening to the club, you feel me, Blaze?
Okay then.
And what I'm gonna take home with me and be like, yeah, I'm gonna play that again. What he just said. You heard me, Blaze? It's a level,
Hmm.
God, there's a difference to that. A lot of people don't understand that. I want to make sure that's understood. You got some joints that I know from then I would play outside the club when I heard it. Like that shit,
Yeah.
listen to this shit. And because you crossed over now and a lot of your lane. You know what I mean? Even though you don't give people that 2 minute warning, I don't get singles like that no more from you. You hear me? But I'm glad you gave it to us just to remind people, even in the
Yeah.
smooth way. You know what I'm saying? You're a smooth operator like Big Daddy Kane. You feel me?
Of
Out
course.
of the Broward County. So real talk, man. Tell the people what you got coming up next. I know you got Drum and Ti. You said London. Tell what's going on for you. Leave me tonight, man. Tap in.
Yeah,
What's poppin'?
October 29th, man. October 29th, the EP Trophy is dropping. I got a song called Came Up with Lunch Money Lewis. I got a song called You the Shit with T.I. A song called Can't Stand Me with Zoe Dollars on there. It's a three-piece. Look out for that. Dropping October 29th. Album is dropping either December or January. But for now, the EP Trophy is out. It's about to be out October 29th. Get that. Make sure you're still streaming Jamaica, Life of the Party, and everything else, man. So I'm definitely still rocking, and we getting it in. BCMG Grand Hustle shit.
You
We
see
here.
Tig right here. I got Tig, Music Media Lounge, Jay
Yo,
Burna. I want to just, let you know we tap in again. And then you network with the community. You hear me?
for sure.
People don't know that you really tap in
Oh
to
yeah,
us. You feel
for
me?
sure.
Like that's why I keep it real. Like, do your thing, man. Much success to you. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna holler at you. I gotta reach
Love.
out to you. Nothing
Nah,
but love,
definitely. I
man. You
appreciate
know what
you
I'm saying?
sharing your
Nothing but
platform
love.
with me. Thank you, brother.
Oh man, hey, you gonna put this out? Now look, I know they're gonna flag it when they flag it because it's your shit. Let me know how I gotta do so they know it's just promotion.
Yeah,
Can they flag our shit?
I'll get it. I'll whitelist it. Don't worry.
Yeah, whitelist me. You see that? He said he just get that game out. Like, I need you to whitelist me. Blaze gonna make sure you get it, and we gonna in our production when it gets out to the public. Cause we live right now, Music Lounge. You know what I mean? Syndicated. People hearing you locally, but on our podcast, people will get it after the fact too. You know what I'm saying? Of this
Dope.
conversation we had with you tonight.
Let's
So
get it.
I appreciate you tapping in, man.
No, I appreciate
Hey,
you having
Burna.
me for real. Yup.
No, man. Tell your people I said what's up. Tell Jermaine, salute Jermaine.
Nah, definitely.
Tell Jermaine I
Shout
said
out
what's
to
up.
man. For sure.
Text him real quick for me. Let him know. Text me. You hear me? Text him
Yeah.
and tell him to text me and tell him I said what's up, man. Shout out to Jermaine, man. I hope he's doing well in these days and times. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all boys, but you and Jermaine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Y'all
my
good
brother,
people,
man. I just text him just now.
Y'all good people. Real talk. Yo, man, real talk. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it real. And you doing your thing. See, locally, 950. Shout out to Amazing. Shout out to the whole circle.
For sure.
Time went
BCMG,
by.
man.
To me, I can say 20 years. Yeah, yo, I can say 20 years. I've seen a lot of things coming. Now we here in the present. It's a gift to be able to rap this bitch right now and see you do what you're doing. You heard me? So I gotta give you that shout out. And yo, if you ever, because I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm about to do. You know me, what I'm about to do. So in the new year, when you see us doing what we doing, I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna see what's popping. We're gonna get together. I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes on some shit. But at the same time, just for the people, tell them all your platforms they can get in contact with you with and follow what you got going on right now.
Everything is Jay Burna, JayBurna. That's the socials. Nothing's different. No underscores. It's Jay Burna, JayBurna. That's the site, the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook. Whatever you need music on, the YouTube is Jay Burna.
Real talk.
JayBurna. I'm there.
That's real talk. So there, God, Blaze, Barasani Brothers Thriller Campaign. Shout out to Jay Burna tonight for joining us. Music Media Lounge. We're gonna go back in the mix in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna drop a couple of things for the people tonight. I thank Jay Burna for vibing with us. We're gonna bring him back again because I know he's gonna keep doing his thing. I know I'm gonna see you again, my friend. Yes, sir.
Oh, for sure.
Hey man, you know, look, man, keep it easy, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. 2-minute warnings, man. Everyone
All
just
right.
give me a 2-minute warning. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I understand the business. But, give me that 2-minute warning to let them know. And you practicing still. Like, this nigga, I'm in the gym, nigga. You wasn't with me when I was in the gym, Jay Burna. You heard me? I need that 2-minute warning. That's that. You know what I mean? That's that understanding that I know you. Yeah, like that. Y'all thought I'm just doing this, but nigga, I still got it, nigga. I still in the gym. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Really, guy, like, I'm
Man
stressing
said
on
was good. I'm still doing the push-ups, man. I'm
man.
still.
Yeah, man. Come on, stop playing. Come on, man. No, but for real though, next, what's the next event? You got another event coming up? What's the next thing you got going on? People come to you at
I'm about to I'm gonna announce an event soon. After the EP drop, we're gonna do something intimate. I'm gonna do like a private concert. Probably gonna so I'm gonna announce it soon, but definitely that's gonna be the next event. So I don't want to spoil it yet, but it's definitely coming up. As soon as we drop the EP, I'm gonna announce it. It's
when
gonna
the
be
EP coming?
October 29th. October 29th.
Oh, okay. You said October 29th, right?
Yeah.
I bet. I'm gonna let you slide on me, man. Pull up, man. Hey, I'm gonna be promoting that. Send me the message when it's ready so I can put it on my platform and let all the people I know that you got this coming on and get to meet you and get to know you. And you can go from your present to your past and catch up to what you're about to do in the future. You know what I'm saying? So
Most
keep doing what you're
definitely.
doing, you heard me?
All right, for sure.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Tap in, y'all. Music Media Lounge. Jay Burna. Pull up, pull up. Hey, look, man. It happened like that sometimes. We got to keep it culturally. I mean, I'm going to tap into people from every different city I know. If I know you're in the city, you're doing something. What's up? Pull up. Wait. Pull up the website. The Thomas Party. It's about us real quick. It's about us. We're going to go right back into the mix. Blaze, few minutes. Keep it short and simple tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a long week. We've been vibing though. We've been working. A lot of things going on behind the scenes. But we're getting ready to do some big things. I'm on always plug in. That we got Zeke Don, since I'm on the music tip right now. I got Zeke Don coming in November. You know what I mean? From the industry side of things, dealing with the dance hall and the sound and DJ and all that. He does all that. Shout out to Zeke. And also got Lee Cummins. We're going to talk about that in a minute, too. Can you pull up Lee Cummins after this? Because some of this shit, like, just give a plug to the link. Because we're going to have him on the show on November 24th. Yeah, it's November 24th. But go to About Us real quick, God, before you pull out. Here. Pause. All right, so scroll up. We had a conversation earlier this week, and I know we was waiting, you know what I mean? But it's that time. It's time when people start asking questions to give you who we are and what we are about, you know what I mean, in the campaign. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to read the whole summary. Definitely you can go to www.autonomousparty.com, and we can make it happen for you if you want to contact with us, link with us, you know what I mean, build with us, however the case might be, or whatever level you might be on, you dig? But at the same time, and what we do as the Autonomous Party as a brand, through the campaign, what we do is promotionally put this podcast show on, branded by the Autonomous Party, to promote our social club things that we do with our indigenous individuals, Aboriginal to America. You did. From history, economics, cultural. Now, I'm going to say it in the right order. Social, political, economic, and cultural. See, I said it wrong again. Social, political, economic, cultural, truth, trust, reuniting those marooned in America. You did. That's what the spectrum is all about. So when we on here, we bring a spectrum of things to the table that we want to talk about, from our culture to dealing with politics, that we see things. We want to talk about all the shit because we need people tapped into what's going on these days in time. We need you to, you know what I mean, not be in your dead state of not thinking. And start thinking for yourself autonomously. Yeah. I'm being real. You know what I mean? I ain't like that Jamison right now. That Jamison. Now, stop. Shout out to Baron P, BSB. I just want to make sure you see that, though. You know what I mean? The About Us. You know what I mean? www. The Autonomous Party. Because I ain't going to explain it. You know, you tapped into the event, what we're doing on a Sunday. You see that we have a website. You can go and reference anything that we got going on. And then, and some things behind the scenes, we ain't put it to the public, but for right now, what we putting to y'all is there being available for you to see. And if you want to get tapped in with us, it's easy to get in contact with us. You know what I mean? By the way, we do a public show every Sunday, 52 weeks and counting. It's 52 weeks in the year, right? All right. Right? 4 times 13. Stop playing with me. Do your math. I mean, it's okay. All right, some of y'all gonna say 12, so it's 48. However you feel, however you want it. Yo, Blaze, man, we'll go back into this mix tonight, man. Shout out to Jay Burna tapping in with us tonight. Shout out to them Irish. Oh, next week. No. Pull up again. I'm gonna be real, live in effect. I gotta do it because next week I'm letting y'all know. We've been promoting it. Go to the website. We promote this on the website. If it's news to us, it's going to be news to you. So we want you to know that you can find it. Can we publicly let you know there's issues? Yeah, we let you know what we proclaiming and declarating and all that good shit. I want to let you know publicly what I want you to know. Feel me? To let you know that this is what we about to do. Go to home. Go to news. Go to the autonomous moves. If you want to know anything about what we got going on, you see it in the bar. You go hit. You see it. The highlights coming down to certain things. Spectrum. Don't forget Wi-Fi Wednesday, each and every Wednesday on Clubhouse. We do an open platform. You got questions? Come see us. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. But originally, click on the Bohemian Grove, because next week Sunday happened to be Halloween. Hallows Eve is the 30th. You heard? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and culturally tap in on this part of it. You know what I'm saying? And understand that we're gonna talk about the Bohemian Grove that you never heard from a historical standpoint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna walk the trail. Ha ha. We ain't Alex Jones though. I ain't getting chased out of no park. You heard me? Letting you know that just ahead of time. But you're gonna walk with me next week Sunday. Bohemian Grove, the Moravian Trail. It's gonna be a trick and a treat. You heard? Vibe with me. Again, we go back into this mix. Blaze, tap in, www.theautonomousparty.com. Don't forget www.musicmedialounge.com. Vibe with each and every Sunday. And if you want to vibe to any kind of music, you tap into them too. Let's vibe.